Morning everyone, hope you are doing well. I've just had a little technical hitch before I get into this episode. I've got a light that I clip onto the side of my GoPro, obviously to film in the dark, which was fully charged yesterday, but for some reason it's not working now, so I'm having to light myself with my torch. Ah dear, anyway, never mind. But in this episode I've decided just to take a break from my Cornish coastal adventures that hopefully you guys have been watching and enjoying. And I've come out to a location that I've been to before. Pardon me, I've just got to keep looking where I'm going with my torch. I've come out to a location that I've been to before. Oh dear, that's nice and muddy, as you can see. No, it's not too bad, it's dried a bit, to be honest. Yeah, which is, oh dear, that wasn't nice. Which is Rinsey Head. And I came out here back in February, March time. And there was a couple of old tin mines that stood right on the edge of the cliff. And the view was absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I'm just going over this stone stile and there's a gate, so I don't want to break my neck, as you can imagine. And there was a couple of old tin mines stood on the side of the cliff and they look so majestic, it's unreal. So I thought I'd use this opportunity to just come out this morning just to try some photography, rather than, you know, bombing around everywhere and exploring Cornwall. So I'm currently walking down to Rinsey Head, and I want to try some new bits of kit that I've bought. As you can see, I've got my time-lapse bag with me, so I've got my Edelkrone slider, which I've had a good few years, but I've bought a new Nikon Z6 II, which I've had a quick look at that, and I took it out for a little test run a few weeks back, and that just looks unreal. I've also recently bought, I don't know if you can see it on my backpack there somewhere, a new tripod from Benro, and it's the Mammoth tripod, which I'm going to set up my time-lapse on top of. Sorry, I'm going blind in one eye. I'm going to set up my time-lapse on my new tripod with my Nikon D7200, and then I want to try and do, which I've never done before, a panorama with my new Z6. So I'm going to set that up on one of my other tripods, and while my time-lapse is going, do a pano. So when I get to where I need to be, which I can see the two chimneys in the distance, I'll set up. Sorry about this little technical hitch, but I don't know why my light's not working. But anyway, you have to battle on. So yeah, so let's go up to the top of this hill, and I'll set my cameras up, and then I'll speak to you in a minute. So now that I've finally got to where I want to get to, oh, and again, look, another amazing sunrise. Where I've finally got to where I want to get to, which is obviously tin mine number 1, tin mine number 2. I've set up my cameras in ready for the sun, because I knew where the sun was coming up, so I've set my cameras up. And I've got this, this is my new Nikon Z6 II. I'm just waiting for the sun to pop up a bit more. I've got that obviously on an L bracket, and this is a tripod from Three Legged Thing. I can't remember the name of this one, because I know they give them names. I can't remember the name of that one. And then over here, this is my new Benro Mammoth tripod, which is really sturdy. And of course on the top here it's got like a leveler that you can tighten up. So if you're obviously on uneven ground, you can just undo that there. Level your camera up, tighten it up, you know, and you've got a level base. And of course there's a hook there to hang weights underneath and stuff. And then here I've got my Edelkrone slider ready to go with my D7200 to do a time lapse to sweep from left to right. So now that the sun's coming up, I'm going to get that going, and you control that via an app. And this is the battery pack, so that obviously it can keep going. So I'm going to do this for an hour and a half, 90 minutes, which takes us up to, what time is it now? It's 10 to 8, so 10 to 9, so 9:15ish. But this is what I was hoping for today. I mean, that sunrise is just fantastic. So before I lose the sun, I'm going to get cracking on, set the time lapse going, try and do a pano, and then we'll see what the results look like. So if these photos are half decent, I'll be amazed. But I love what I do. I love getting out. I love taking pictures. So please leave a comment as to what you think the photos look like, and hopefully they'll come out decent. So I'll speak to you in a minute. So what I've currently got going now is 2 time lapses. I'm trying a time lapse on my Z6 of the tin mine, hopefully picking up some movements in the clouds there with the sun just poking underneath the sky. And then I've still got this time lapse going here, which I think has got about an hour left, where it's doing like a sweeping motion across the bay there, hopefully picking up again the movements in the clouds. And the sea, and the picking up the tin mines. What I've also got as well is I've got my Mini 3 in the air, and I've just picked out that shot there. So I'm just over the top of that tin mine. In fact, you can just see it in the air there. I'm just over the top of that tin mine in the distance, and I'm also picking up the one here, which is behind me. But I'm also conscious of the fact, oh no, I've took myself off the picture there, because I don't like to see me. I don't like to see myself in my pictures. But I'm going to take that picture and I'll put it on screen now. And I'll also upload it to my website, photographics.com. If you want to purchase a copy. But I'll put that on the screen now, because I think that looks amazing. I've got 27% left, so I'm going to bring my drone back, take that picture, and get another battery in, and then take some more shots. So I'll put that on the screen now. So while my 2 cameras have been doing the time lapses, I've got my Z6 still doing the time lapse of the tin mine there. I'm in Nikon D7200 still doing the sweeping time lapse, and I think, yeah, there's about 12 minutes left before that's finished. So not long to go now. So I'll put both of those time lapses on the screen there. Yeah, it's been a bit of fun that. I mean, I've done some photography with my new Z6 there, which I think I still need to get used to be honest. But the sunrise was amazing again this morning, and I've just had this whole little area to myself up here on Rincey Head. I mean, 2 joggers came across the top earlier on, but yeah, there's just been nobody here, and it's just so peaceful and quiet. And it's just unbelievable. And then the view off the edge, where I'm just stood here off the edge, Just get an amazing view there. So I don't quite know how people used to work in these tin mines. But there is a hole. I'll put a picture on the screen now. You can see from the drone, you can see the hole here, which I think was the mine shaft. But I'll just take you in there in a sec, because there is a sign that says "Danger Deep Mine," and I think you can look right down as well. So when my time lapse is finished, I'll pack my stuff up and I'll take you into that tin mine there and just show you the hole. I don't quite know how deep it is, or even if there's any, I don't know, protective mesh across it or anything to stop people jumping down. But yeah, imagine just working in one of those tin mines. Don't know, braver men than me. But anyway, so let's get these time lapse finished, pack my stuff up, and then I'll take you into that tin mine there and show you down the hole. Right, so I packed all my bags up, and I'm just going to show you down this mine shaft, down this old tin mine. Just been down under here. Oh, I don't quite know. Oh, unless that's a hole there, look, which I think I picked up on my drone. Yeah, this is one of the mine shafts that I've just been stood next to doing some photography. Oh, what a view that is. Look at that. That's the chimney. What a view. So that's the mine shaft. But yeah, that must be the hole over there, which if you look at the drone shot, you'll be able to pick that up. But yeah, what a structure. What a structure. So there we are. So this is the end of my little trip out doing some photography. So thank you very much for watching. It's not been much, but I just thought I'd show you where I've been this morning and what I've been doing, and hopefully some of the pictures will look decent. So please check the website out shortly just to see some of those images that I took, and also my Instagram feed where the social media links are there now. But no, it's been quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. Make sure I've got everything. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to give the video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I will continue maybe next week, hopefully if the weather holds, on my Cornish Coastal Adventures series. So please keep checking by to check those videos out. So thank you, and I'll see you soon on the next one. The light keep going out. Morning everyone, hope you're okay. I've just decided to change it up. Morning everyone, hope you're okay. I've just decided to what's up with this light? Morning everybody, hope you're okay. Morning everybody, hope you're well. Morning everybody, hope you're okay. I'm just having a bit of trouble with my light on the side of my camera because it keeps turning off. But the only thing is, when I point this torch in my face, I can't see where I'm going. Ah dear. Anyway. Yeah, so in this episode,